How's it going, guys? Universe, back again with another video. We're back again here today with the MiG-29, the German MiG-29, and it's not very different from the Russian MiG-29, but it is indeed pretty good. I mean, I think the MiG-29 just in general is an amazing plane. First victim here is going to be a Tornado. I don't even have the ERs yet. I only have the regular R-27s, but this Tornado's not going to be able to do anything, and he's gone. Sorry for the muted clip as well, too, if you can't hear any game sound in the background. I was, of course, gaming to music. So, but eventually I turned it off here in about 10 seconds. So, but man, the MiG-29 is amazing. And it's been a breath of fresh air, truthfully. After playing the J8F and the F-14, it is a breath of fresh air. It is like, what's the best way to put it? It's like walking 7 miles for fun and then deciding you want to drive the fastest car in the world for those 7 miles. You know what I mean? That's how I could compare the MiG-29 to the F-14B and the J8F. They just can't compete. The MiG-29 is just faster, has good missiles, it has really good energy retention at higher speeds, and it has great churn rates at slower speeds. It just does everything amazing. We get a nice crit there on that F-14 there. And we're going to continue to just flank the enemies here. I also spot an enemy up above with his radar missiles going off. I get my kills stolen. The absolute classic unlucky. But he's going to go after that guy, and I'm going to leave my friend lead to die. Because if you want to steal my kill, he can 1v1 that guy by himself. J7D off to my right side here. And this is exactly what I mean with the MiG-29 being so amazing. Is my HMD as well, too. I'm going to go head on there. It's going to miss, unfortunately, because he has the reaction time of a rabbit. If you get that joke, you know, the turtle in the rabbit race. But he was zooming. I didn't expect him to get it, to be honest, because I try to go for those, like, 1 kilometer R60 head-ons, because most of those people are either shooting or they're flaring. They can't do both 90% of the time. So that's what I try to do. We're going to get another R27 off on that MiG-21 there. Dead out of the match. The J7D right ahead. This is the same guy we were going after before. He is deathly slow, and we're going to punish him for it. And he's out of the match there. And everyone in this vicinity was just super slow. And that's the great thing about the MiG-29 is your engines are so good. I think the MiG-29 is the fastest jet in the game. You're just faster than everybody. And there's nothing anybody can do about it. We've got this F4S straight ahead. I'm going to go for an HMD R60. By the way, I was like half stock in this plane. So I didn't even have the R60Ms. I had like 2. And the rest were regular R60s. And this classic F-14 move, you'll see it here in just a second. Absolute gamer. Refuses to die and just slams himself into the ground. Absolute gamer moment. Refuses to be killed. What can I say? I respect it. I don't respect it. But it is what it is. Last player here is a MiG-23. We're sitting at 5 kills. Or maybe it was 6. I have no idea. He J'd out, but he then decides to rejoin back into the match. So I'm forced to have to kill him here, and I don't really have a lot to work with, other than my R60Ms, or the MKs, because I forget that we're playing German. I mean, I feel like isn't the German one, like, a little bit lighter than the Russian one? So I guess the German one, technically, in technical terms, is better than the Russian one, but it's so little that, like, no one's really ever going to notice the real difference. I fire off that R60 thinking he's going to die to it, but he, in fact, is paying attention, and he dodges it with a flare. So I'm just going to start spamming my R60s and just LULing with no care in the world. And they all miss, lucky for me, but he slammed straight into the mountain. And I'm able to get out of there scot-free. I genuinely thought I was going to hit the mountain there and die. So that was kind of nice not dying, you know? Getting on to the second game here in just a second, but... Man, the MiG-29 is a breath of fresh air, truthfully. If you are playing the J8F and the F-14B and you're struggling, take some time to play the MiG-29 or the F-16. It is a breath of fresh air. It truthfully is, because yes, the J8 and the Nets and all them, they have these cool missiles, but they just can't compete to what the MiG-29 has to offer. MiG-23 straight ahead. He's going to try and dodge my missile. It's not even going to work. He's out. He's out of the match. Going further down, I guess not really south here, east of the map. We're going to spot this next player here. It's going to be F4S. He's just a bomber. Oh, wait, F4J. I apologize. Yeah, guys, do not bomb. I don't know how many times I have to say this. Stop bombing. You are not going to improve in the game. Because you may think, oh, but I have to bomb to get RP. I have to bomb to get SL. But if you're bombing to get RP and to get to top tier, you're getting to a point, you're going to get to top tier, and then what? You're going to continue to bomb once you get your F-16? I don't think you will. You'll probably bomb to get your AIM-7s, but you haven't learned any fighter skills or any jet skills by that point because you've just been bombing. You've just been bombing. So, to be honest, there's really no reason to be bombing at all, and people still do it to this day. And I would truly recommend, if you are new to the game and you're trying to get better, do not go for the bombing route, go for the fighter route. The more you become a fighter early on into the game with your premium planes, the better of a player you'll become. Because for me, when I first started playing, I bought the Hunter FG-89, my favorite purchase, and what I did instead was, instead of bombing, I went and dogfighted. I went and tried fighting, killing people. Yes, I was really bad, of course, but that's just how it is. I'm gonna get a radar missile off of the J-70E, though. He's extremely low to the ground, so he's gonna dodge, so I just unlock the radar straight away, and I'm gonna go for a gunshot there. I miss, but the J-70E is gonna go for the vertical on me. He's gonna try to energy trap me, but I'm just gonna start laying bullets down on him, and I get the luckiest shots of my life. Thank goodness, because I was critted, and I could not handle a dogfight there, and I already was going 450 kmh. I'm getting radar locks from behind. I know for a fact all of his friendlies are chasing after me, and I have nothing to work with. I have only 50 flares, I only have 80 rounds left, and I have 2 R60s. Not the R60 MKs, just 2 R60s. Now, what you're going to see here is going to probably trigger you, but I'm running back to base. I am not going to let these people who are chasing me get the kill on me, because there's no point in me dying. It's just giving up my life for no reason. And of course, there's going to be people who are going to say in my comments, "Oh, you're a loser. You're a loser, Universe. You're running back to base. You're so bad. Just have morals and dogfight them." No, why would I do that? If you were in real life and you were getting chased by 2 people, a fucking F4E and I believe it was an F-14, chasing you while your airframe is damaged, and you have 2 missiles, and they have a bunch of missiles, and they're trying to end your life, they're trying to unalive you, you would be scared too. You would be running to your SAM site if you had one. That's exactly what I'm doing, and I know they're extremely close. I'm going to do everything I can to deter them away from me, and instead of trying to run away, these players tried to kill me, and in process, the F-14 dies. And we have the Kernass here as well too. It misses its Python 3, I almost said PL8, that would have been embarrassing. And I'm low on speed. I'm just going to dive straight back down towards my airfield, and honestly, I'm just going to continue to do this because I just don't have any energy to use. We're in an awful map, and I have an airframe that's damaged. I'm going to do everything in my power to stay alive and to get this guy to run away from me and get out of here rather than chasing me. And I'm going to do everything in my power to do so. And a lot of people are going to be like, "Oh, it's not as fun, you know, have fun, Universe, have fun, just dogfight them. Even though you have a broken airframe and it's 2 of them, just dogfight them. You're such a good player, Universe, just dogfight them." No. And if you're telling me to have fun, I enjoy not dying. Me not dying is fun in the game. So me going back to my airfield not to die is more fun to me. Of course, the Kernass gets absolutely dominated, and he's out of the match. Unfortunately for me, I get 2 more kills in this match, but my friendlies all died, and I was 1v4ing at their airfield. So I ended up getting dominated, and the game's over. So it is what it is. I will say it again: if you are forced to run back to airfield, you should. There's no shame in that. Anyone who tells you, "Oh, you have no morals, it's not cool, no one does that," they're lying to you. They are lying to you. The only reason why people don't like it is because it's happening to them. If it happens to you, you're not going to enjoy it, of course. But if you're getting chased by 2 people, you should run back to airfield to keep yourself alive. There's nothing wrong with that at all. And of course, people are just going to flame in comments, and I know it, and it is what it is, man. I'm going to continue to do it if I have to. Obviously, if it's a 1v1, I'm not going to go back to my airfield. But if it's 2 people chasing me, and I have an airframe that's completely broken, and I only have 2 missiles, and I'm next to my airfield, I'm going to do everything in my power to survive. That's just pure and simple. And yeah, it just is what it is. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you haven't already gotten the MiG-29, grind for it. It 100% is a breath of fresh air. I stuttered there, my bad. But it's incredible. Truthfully, it's incredible. Everything about it is just perfect, and honestly, it'll probably dominate all of top tier for a very long time. It is honestly the king of top tier, and it'll stay the king of top tier until like an F-15 comes. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of this gameplay here, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.